Alright guys, I am back. I have not recorded in a week, and this is technically my second take because I realized I had not signed in here because I had been off for a week. I've not been on Showdown on my laptop in a while, so I didn't want to have a password revealed just in case I had to type it out on it. Anyway, so here we go. We got, I'm not participating in the Cinderace suspect test, but I am going to be using, Cinderace just to kind of gauge it. There's the chance that it does come back in full. Originally, I was like kind of a bit off put and not necessarily for Cinderace getting quick banned, but I'm actually fine with it. Like, I kind of want it to be banned. I think if they unban Cinderace, it'll probably leave a bit of a slightly dangerous precedent in the OU tier right now that they will leave things that are likely problems and leave bigger problems, right? If Cinderace is allowed, they're not going to touch Urshifu. Clefable is a Pokemon I want to be banned, but I know it won't ever get tested. Uh, but yeah, it's one of those things. And on the subject of Clefable, I would compare Clefable, not being tested, like, right, it's a good check to Urshifu and of course Zeraora and stuff, but Urshifu is like the biggest one, it's like the only one switching, and if you're like, well, if we ban Clefable, then then like Urshifu will be busted out, like, then ban them both. Ban them both. Get them out of here. Get them out. If this isn't olden times where you have one asshole defending your kingdom against a bigger asshole, uh, I'm done going on tangent. Anyway, we got Boots, Cinderace, U-turn, Powerball, Gunk Court Change. We will not be touching any Toxpexes with this Monday, but this is what Toxtricity is for. We're actually AV just for the fun of it. I think that it'll give me a decent chance of living against Dragapults and other Toxtricities that we might see. So we got Boom Burst, Overdrive, Volt Switch, and then I chose Snarl over, say, Sludge Wave to hit Dragapults, as I think I'd be more wanting to hit Dragapults rather than, say, Zeraora's with Toxtricity, because Toxtricity cannot touch Zeraora. Unless they click Knock, Boom Burst really won't do anything, because they can just spam Plasma Fist, because they're not stupid. Then we got Clefable, Fizdef, obviously, we got Rock, Slinthor, Blast, Soft Boiled. I was just talking about Clefable, but whatever, I'm also using Cinderace. So it's our rocker. Then we got Boots, Mandibus, Defog just in case we need it. Foul Play, U-turn. It's Videf, so it's actually still decent for Drill, but it'll also be a solid check to Dragapult if there's specs, because we will be needing, either a check for Specs Dragapult or Wisp Hex Dragapult. And of course we got Jelly. Jellicent, obviously, I think, I don't know if people have been using it. I haven't really been watching any videos or watching any gameplay of people in the suspect test, but Helmet Absorb, it's pretty much the only thing that Cinderace actually has to touch it is Gunk Shot and Electro Ball. I mean, not Gunk Shot, sorry. Sucker and Electro Ball. And Suckers all the way, because I don't think it gets a Lash Out. Yeah, so it could use Assurance, which isn't good. Only 60 base power. It would possibly do it to a KO, but they could just recover it off. And Electro Ball, which isn't going to do anything considering it's a massive Spadef set, and you have to use a Spadef, a special Cinderace. So it's pretty much a really solid check for it. I actually use it as my Galarian Darmanitan check counter when Galarian Darmanitan was running around everywhere. Because it just resists everything. So we got Strength Sap. If they want to try to Sucker Punch, I can just weaken them. I have Wisp, so if they do try to Sucker Punch, I can burn them. And then we got Scald Hex, which isn't bad for a lot of things. Then I was kind of looking, because I saw Crawdont was in the tier. So we have Zarude. And Zarude, I don't think it's a great Pokemon, but it's got, you know, a very solid HP stat, attack, defense, and speed. Like, it actually has a really solid stats. The only thing keeping it from actually being solid is an ability, having a good ability, because obviously Leaf Guard is bad, and then having a good Dark type attack, because its only good Dark type attack is Darkest Lariat, not knockoff. So those are really the only two things I say keeping it from being OU. As weird as that is, I'll be playing games. If I find games are being too slow, I might just say screw it and go to Blitz, because I do like Blitz. I just think that for recording it might be a bit too fast. That's all. Here we go. Cinderace, and then they got Slowbro, they got Peasy, they got Drill, Clef Rillaboom. I'm actually gonna leave Zarude and U-turn. Yeah, because he has to be Scarf to outspeed me. I doubt they're running Scarf. They're almost always going to be, I imagine, Boots, Life Orb, Belt, or like Banded. Seeing a Scarf Cinderace would be really weird. So we're just going to U-turn, go into Jellicent. He probably U-turns or clicks Powerball. Yep, we get that nice Rocky Helmet chip. He probably goes to his Rillaboom. Yep. And right here, I almost want to go Cinderace. I'm just going to go Mandibuzz. As he clicks U-turn, that's fine. He is. I am certain that that is banded. As he goes Peasy. This is my Spadavmon. I think he might try to T-Bolt me, so I'm actually going to try to Roost. Yeah, he just goes Rillaboom. So that actually gives me a... Foul Play doesn't look too bad, but that's only, like, if he goes into anything but Clef, Foul Play isn't bad. So I think I'm just going to U-turn because I think he goes Clef. He gets a crit as he goes back into Peasy. I can just go Zarude. And he actually has set up the Grassy Terrain for me, so I can actually just click Power Whip. Yep. Zarude. Ain't you so rude? So I have a really weird theory that Zarude is basically supposed to be kind of like Ganondorf. Oh, cool. We won. That Zarude is basically supposed to be like Ganondorf, in a way. Ganon/Ganondorf. And that I don't think we've gotten a name for the new Pokemon coming out. Maybe we have. The one that basically looked like it had a Triforce. Basically that's supposed to be kind of like Zelda and Link or something. I don't know. Just me be having dumb theories. Anyway, so Cinderace lead is good. Oh yeah, I forgot I'm not Scarf. That's fine. I can just Powerball. He can knock off. He Volt switches. He probably goes into Pex. Goes Volcarona. Okay. I'm actually just gonna U-turn as he probably goes Pex. Yep. And I want to go Toxtricity, but then I think I have to double. So if I go Toxtricity, right, he'll probably go into Drill. But if I go Mandibuzz, like expecting to double, then he can go into kind of like a number of things. I think I'm just gonna do that, yeah. Because I'm just gonna go back out to Mandibuzz and click U-turn. Because Drill should be a switch-in. Yeah. And I imagine he's got some Spadef to him. We're just gonna click U-turn as he goes Clefable. And that kind of makes me have to go back out and do Toxtricity. Yay. I'm just gonna click Boom Burst to get damage on the Drill, as it does 32. I'm not Specs, so I don't think that's Spadef Drill, as he just sets up Defog, so maybe he is Spadef Drill. I'm just gonna Defog these away, back out into Tox. He clicks Knockoff, that's fine. I'm just gonna click Boom Burst, get more chip, back onto Mandibuzz. We're just going to keep this cycle up. I don't think going Zarude and clicking U-turn is ever a good play at the moment. just considering everything he has. So I can just go back to Toxtricity. Does he double? He just gets up as his rock. He has 2 rockers. Weird. So that's doing a lot. There he goes Clef. That's fine. I'm just gonna defog anyway because he has shown Knock, Stealth Rock. I imagine he's Moonblast. We're just gonna U-turn. Back out to Tox. Boom Burst, and then after the next Boom Burst, the next time I come in, it should claim me a kill. Hang on, I am getting really cold. I need to turn this fan off. Oh, he goes Aurora. So the Zoroark's low. I could go Clef, but I think he's just gonna Volt, so I'm actually just gonna click. Yeah, so he clicks Knock, which doesn't do anything. Snarl kills. So back into the Mandy. Oh yeah, I forgot. I lost my boots, but that's fine. I can just defog. The Iron Heads. It's cool. We roost. I'm just gonna foul play now. If he stays in, we can get a big damage off. Then I can defog, put him in range of Oh, he just forfeits. Wow, I'm getting 2 wins? What is today? I have never gotten this much, I don't want to say luck, but success in OU on recording. Feels weird. And then we see a rain team. Okay. Fantastic. Well, I think Toxtricity is a great lead. Gives me a Volt Switch. If he leads anything not named Pelipper, then it's kind of whatever. Like, if he leads Kingdra, it's actually fine, because I'm AV and max special attack HP. So, let's turn this timer on him. So I live in Fresno, California, and there has been the Big Creek Fire, among other fires, and what it has done to the air has been just utter hell on a lot of people, families and everything. It hasn't affected me much, but what it has affected me is my sinuses, so I sound like shit. Could be worse, but I sound like shit. I mean, I always do. Like, I hear myself talking, I'm like, alright, I don't sound so bad, but then when I hear myself record, when I hear the recording of it, I'm like, wow, my voice is completely different. My voice sounds more high-pitched and just like garbage. Alright, what is it taking this dude so long? Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. So, one thing I do want to start playing and recording is Among Us. I've been wanting to play that game for so long. I think I talked about it with Bob last week, and I have friends who play it. I just haven't really bothered to buy it yet. But gotta find people to play. Okay, is this the? I don't want to edit video. I hate editing video because it fucks with the space on this, so I'm not gonna edit it, but it's annoying because I have to wait basically 2 minutes for this dude not to click him on. One thing that I am interested in doing is so I've been wanting to record Dragon Ball Super content, but just playing kind of feels like it's not really great. Sorry, I'm blanking right now. Basically, my thing is like recording just basically games wouldn't be very good. I feel like it just would just be paying games, and there's not much there. That just feels like nothing. What I want to do is so like I just played what's called Conquest the other day with a friend, and what that is like we made 5 decks each. They can't share cards between them, including leader, and cool, 30 wins. This dude didn't even play. So basically it was first one to 3 wins. We kick out a deck when someone wins. Sorry, when a deck is played, we just kick it out. So he goes Cinderace. I think he's gonna U-turn, but yeah. So he's gonna go his Kyurem, and that's fine. It's not great. Clef, I think, eats Specs. If... Oh, that's fine. So he's Freeze Rise. He is not a big setup boy, so this is actually fine for me. He goes Rachi. I could have got my rocks up, but he has his own Cinderace, and I don't want to deal with that. So I'm just going to go Jelly. If he clicks Iron Head, that's cool. He clicks Wish. I'm actually just going to click Will-O-Wisp. As he goes his Cinderace, and that's fine. I'm just going to click Shrink Stab now. He's probably just going to click U-turn. He goes Toge. That's okay. I don't want to take a T-Wave, and I don't want to get flinched, so I'm actually just going to go Toxtricity. Yep. He has no Volt Switch immunity, so I'm going to click that. Sweet. So actually that gives me Cinderace to click U-turn. That's fine. Go into your fucking Pex. As he stays in. Interesting. He's probably gonna click Wish. He gets up his rocks, so I'm just gonna click Wisp. I don't care. Now I click Scald. As he goes Toge. No burn, unfortunately, but that's not that big a deal. I want to go Tox, so I'm gonna go Tox. Like, I know it was a bit obvious, but I feel like it was a good play. Who did he go into last time? Was it Rachi? Yeah, he did. So Overdrive does a lot more. Yeah. So let's see, that basically goes to 140, so it's actually less. So I'm just gonna Volt as he wishes. I'm actually just gonna Cinderace and Court Change. Imagine if that Court changed the Wish. It'd be bloody great. So he goes Specs. It's cool. It just gives me another Toxtricity to Overdrive. As he goes his Rachi, he has not shown a physical attack yet. And oh, you wanna get your rocks up and then get 2 KO'd? I'll take that. That's fine. Overdrive should kill. Alright. That's great. I don't even think the first one was a roll either. Yeah, the first one was like the lowest was 32. So this thing could have Earth Power, and I don't want to take an Earth Power. So I still need this for Pex and Togekiss. So I feel like Clef is too obvious. How much did Freeze Dry do? So I know how much. Because I think Ice Beam, considering I'm at 80, is a 2 KO. Freeze Dry did 31, so actually... shit, I have to calc this. I hate calcing, but... if my internet is not slow... I just need to see Fizz Def Clef versus non-Specs Kyurem. We're gonna make him Sub Roost. He's only apparently 200. So is that the actual set where they just don't have Ice Beam? Okay. If that's the case, then he actually can't touch me. Is that the actual set? I think it is, and that looks so bad. Actually, I'm gonna soft load. Yeah. Put me out of range. Moonblast would have done a lot, and I could have gotten a special attack drop, but oh, he is Earth Power. Okay, so he reveals that. I get big boy damage. I'm just gonna Moonblast again. His Roost, he reveals the Roost. I can just keep clicking Moonblast. Oh, that's right, he's Pressure. So he is able to Pressure Stall me, but I get the special. I'm actually just gonna go Cinderace here. As he goes Specs, decent play. Everyone's forfeiting. I like it. I haven't gotten to actually kill everyone yet. I've only gotten forfeits. So weird. But you know what? After the luck I've had before, I'll take it. I'll gladly take it. So that was definitely an annoying match. But if I basically get like my Toxtricity on his pecs, and it was like pretty much almost a kill then every time for Boom Burst / Overdrive. Alright, so we see nice team actually. So it looks to be Trick Room. So we have a lot of we have 2 lower tier mons, and we got some bulky boys. Actually like Toxtricity as a lead, because if he goes Skarmory, I can just Overdrive or Volt. If he goes anything else, then he's probably scared out. As he goes Scorch, so this is just a free Volt. As he goes Magnezone, okay. I can go Zarude and click CC, but I don't think it kills. Out of here. Cinderace, Pyro Ball has no. Actually, it has 1 switch in, and we're gonna U-turn on that. No burn. Actually, wait, no, if he's Slash Fire, it wouldn't matter. So that gives us Toxtricity again for a nice Volty action. Keep him in the void. As he goes Tangrowth, actually. I can just go Zarude and click U-turn. I just want to see how much it does. I am not Bug type. I keep forgetting that I'm not Bug type. I think he clicks Knockoff, so actually I'm just going to go Ace and U-turn. Yeah. As he goes back into Scorch, which gives me Toxtricity. And how much did Volt do? It did 11. So basically it was 50. It's almost 4 times. So I'm just going to click Boomers because he should be at like 40. Okay, he goes Zone. Which is a 2 KO. Nice. So Flash Cannon, we resist, and Ravy, so we don't care about his specs. Very nice, very nice. Very clean. Very smooth. Surfetched comes out. We should be faster. So we're gonna Volt. Oh, he is faster. He is not. Is he not Trick Room? It looks like a Trick Room team. Interesting. So that's actually bad for me. I didn't expect him to be like fast Surfetched, because he actually has to run a good amount of speed to outspeed me, because I am naturally faster by like 20 points at max speed. It's actually a bit difficult. I guess Clef and Moonblast. So he didn't crit me, so I don't know. I think he's banded, because I don't think regular not. Yeah, so I think he's max speed banded. So I'm actually gonna soft boiled. As he goes to Skarm, I'm a Flamethrower, and then Rocks. So he spikes. I'm actually fine with that, because I'm just gonna go Cinderace and click Court Change. Yep. I can click Pyro Ball, kill him. So we got 2 layers of rock. So yep. Well, I feel like it was pretty obvious that he was not that he was gonna be Boots, because obviously. So he goes to Scorch. We can just go Clef and just Moonblast. Maybe not. Actually, I think it's fine, because Jelly should be fine. Fire Lash does a hell of a lot. Okay. I am keeping this. Well, Darkest Lariat doesn't care about his boosts. I'm gonna go Mandibuzz. So he reveals Rest, actually. I can see how much Foul Play does. I basically just have to get him in range of Zarude's Darkest Lariat. Oh, that's a 2-hit KO. Nice. And he forfeit. Everyone's just forfeiting today. Is that 4 or 5 wins? Like, that's the most I've ever gotten recording. And we're only 25 minutes in. So I'm gonna get one more game, and I'm probably gonna lose it because that's how it goes when I am on a streak. Funny enough, this is like the 15th, I think, or 16th recording I've done. I have not had an undefeated streak in any of the recordings I've had. So Toxtricity looks a really good lead here. He can lead, actually, he might lead Lycanroc. Which if he leads Lycanroc, I actually want to lead Zarude. Because I think that U-turn is a bit better, because he could have Drill Run. I don't believe he gets high horsepower. As actually leads a Molga. Good lead, good lead. So we U-turn, get a big crit off, as he reveals to be Rocky Helmet. I can just go Clef. As he nuzzles. Interesting. I'm gonna get at my rocks. So is this dude basically just shittier Togekiss? Looks like it. I'm gonna try to Roost. Sorry, recover. Toxtricity comes out and I can Boom Burst. Oh, don't worry, I wasn't gonna click a setup move. I don't even have one. I can't have one. So we get that kill. I'm an OU, right? Why is it like the only OU mon I see is like Lycanroc Dusk, which I don't know if is OU. I think it's being tested in UU. I'm not certain. That and like Azu. Although Galarian Weezing is always underrated. If Clef were ever to leave, I think it would be a very used fairy type. Come on, buddy. Come on. I want to actually be able to defeat someone's last Pokemon for once. Come on. So he goes Lycanroc. Makes sense. I'm just going to go Jellicent. Yep. I can actually throw off a Wisp. And he forfeits. Okay. Why? Is my team just that broken? Because it's not. But whatever, like, I don't think I saw a single Dragapult. I only saw, like, a Clef. That actually puts me in the 1500s. Okay. I'll have to go back and look how many games I played, but I'll take it. These people were actually not terribly rated. Yeah. Well, that was a bit of a shell shock for me. I take a week off, haven't played an OU in, like, a month plus, and go undefeated, with Cinderace around. Anyway, I'm going to be getting out of here. Everyone have a good day, and yeah, have a good one.